I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching YankeeMania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
And a good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to NY Yankee Mania's play-by-play of today's Detroit Tigers New York Yankees game. It's Joe. Hopefully everybody's good. Let's get quickly to the lineup before the game starts, so that's what we're going to do. For the visiting Detroit Tigers, we have McCollum leading off and playing shortstop. Dingler will be the DH today. Carpenter will bat third. Green will be in left field. Keith will be the third base. Torkinson will be at first. McKinstry will be at second base. Ottman will be in center field. And Rogers will be the catcher today. For the New York Yankees, Ben Rice will lead off at first base. Dominguez will be in right field. Bellinger will be in left field. Rosario will be your DH. Chisholm will be at second base. Anthony Volpe will be at shortstop. Austin Wells catching. Carabello at center field today, and Cabrera at third base. I don't know how this defensive lineup's going to do. It's not the greatest defensive lineup, not the strongest the Yankees could put out there, but I guess we got to try anything we can to get out of this funk. So we are getting ready. The Yankees have taken the field. A pretty good crowd still filing into Yankee Stadium. And again, like the batting order is McConley, Kevin, Dingler, and Carpenter are your three batters. Hopefully the only three in the inning. And then Green, Keith, Torkinson, McKinstry, and Ottman. And Will Warren is on the mound for the Yankees. Did not have a great start his last time, but let's face it, the whole pitching staff didn't do it at all. So we want him to turn it around. His last 5 starts have been pretty good, and he's a 6-back, so let's go. And that is your scouting report for Will Warren. And we are looking for a much bigger and better game. And let's just hope that everything comes rosy up for the Yankees today. And we are getting ready and set to go. Hi, Celia. Hi, Dax. How, Bob? Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Bob Rizzo. Our guy never comes on to say hello on the chat, but he's listening every day. Bob, thank you. Happy birthday. We will sing you happy birthday right after this inning. So let's get ready with the first pitch. The first pitch already is flied out to left field. Bellinger makes the catch, 1 pitch, 1 out. The Yankee defense is Dominguez, Jose, and Bellinger. Rice, Chisholm, Volpe, Cabrera. Rosario is your DH. Wells is your catcher. And Will Warren is your pitcher. So 1 pitch, 1 out. So let's see how things go today. And Dingler is up at bat, and Will Warren's ready to pitch, and the first pitch is down the middle, strike 1, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. There are some day baseball games that we will definitely get into with you in a little bit. We will give you scoreboard updates as they come along. There's a lot, actually quite a few games in the day. The White Sox and the Orioles are already up. There's a line drive, fair ball down the left field line. This Dingler, he's too much, man. Boy, oh boy, I wish the Yankees had him. And it's a double and already a man on second and one man out. I don't know. Detroit's playing like what? I mean, I don't understand. They were absolute garbage all year. They come here and they're playing like the Dodgers. I don't get it. All good. Zoom meeting today. Getting ready for another 2-day music festival this weekend. I will be in and out of the game. Okay, Dax. And here comes Carpenter against Will Warren. And there's always a man on base. So man on second and one out. And here's the pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 1-0. Carpenter, 235, 13 homers, and 36 RBIs. Dominguez came up as a center fielder. Shouldn't be in center field. Why is Jose there? And the pitcher swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Well, thank you, Celia. Appreciate definitely your 2 cents means a lot. I appreciate that. You know that. You are special to our show, so thank you. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch from Warren. The pitch down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. They're already at top of the 5th, White Sox and Orioles, with the White Sox, the surprising White Sox, leading 1-0. The Nationals already has gotten 2 runs on the Red Sox in the first inning, so the Nationals lead the Red Sox 2-0. There's a strike right down Broadway, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? Carpenter steps out. Warren steps off the mound. Rangers and Guardians, no score, bottom 2, with the Guardians have a threat, first and third, and nobody out. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. So it's a weak ground ball to second. Chaz Chisholm picks it up, throws him out at first, and Dingler goes to third base, so there's 2 outs and a runner on third. And here we go, and that's going to be now the very dangerous Riley Green. And a sweeper is in there for a call, strike 1, 0-1. No balls on a strike. He's been having his way with the Yankee pitching, and that's got to stop. Because they throw him right down the middle for some reason, and I don't know why. And that's low for a ball, 1-1. You got to pitch him inside. His average last year, 258. This year, 288. 36 homers. This year, 11. RBIs, 111. Now, right now, 37, 38. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed on an 88-mile-an-hour changeup, and it's 1-2. And how do you do? Thank you, everybody, for coming in and spending some time with the Yankee play-by-play right here with Joe on YankeeMania. The 1-2 pitch, it's just a bit outside, and it's 2-2. Well, I like the fact that he's making the ball his way and not Riley's way. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. Finally a goose egg in the first inning. So that's a good start. So at the end of a half of an inning with 1 hit, the Detroit Tigers nothing, and the New York Yankees coming to bat. Hallelujah. For small favors. So I want to give a happy birthday wish to our very, very big supporter of YankeeMania, and that is Bob Rizzo. Happy birthday, Bob, a July baby. And with that in mind, we want to give you the proper happy birthday. So, Bob, this is for you.
Happy birthday to
Many, many more, Bob Rizzo. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here all the time with your questions to all our guests, and we really, really appreciate it. So thank you, thank you. Enjoy the day. The game is dedicated to you on your birthday, as you've been a big supporter of NY Yankee Mania. So thank you, and enjoy your wonderful day. Okay, back to the ball game. Ben Rice will lead off for the New York Yankees. Dominguez, Bellinger, and then Rosario. And Troy Melton is pitching. He is 4-1, 2.39 ERA, 38 innings. He has no letdown. He's on the rise, and batters have been 1 for 23. Pretty strange 1 o'clock game, but now we're in the summertime, so we're going to get some day games, especially here at Yankee Stadium. So here we go. Ben Rice, hopefully that home run yesterday will spark him as the first pitch, and it's in there for a call strike, 0-1. Ben Rice went all the way down to 268, but he's got 23 homers and 54 RBIs. And there's a weak swing, 0-2. And Bob, Dax Anderson wishes you a happy birthday. Happy birthday again to Bob. Thank you, Dax. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's grounded up the middle, a base hit for Ben Rice. So, nice way to start the bottom of the first inning. And there's a runner on first and nobody out. From right to left, Carpenter, Ottman, Green, Torkinson, McKinstry, McGowley, and Keith at third. Rogers behind the plate. Dingler is your DH. And Melton is your pitcher. So Jason Dominguez is up 222, 3 homers, 9 RBIs. Batting lefty, the pitch right down Broadway for a call. Strike one, 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch is a high fly ball to center field. He got under that, and the center fielder makes the catch, and it's 1 man out. Ottman makes the catch, 1 man out, and 1 man on. Here's Bellinger, who's got to get hot again. His average has dipped all the way down to 258. He is really in a slump. His RBIs are good, his home runs are okay, but his average has dipped, and we need him to start hitting. Here's the pitch. It's up high for a ball, 1-0. He's taken some really funny swings lately, and that's a no-no for a bozo, that's for sure. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set, and the pitch. Pop foul out of play, and it's 1-1. Bellinger gets up to the plate. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Grounded foul behind home plate. And we'll do it again. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Rosario is on deck. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 men out here in the first inning. And that's going to bring up Rosario here in the first inning. And here comes the pitch. Up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Recent slumps. Rice has been batting 116. Dominguez 200. My God, what anemic. 122 Bellinger. 058 for, oh my God, it's disgusting. And there's a little ground ball to third base. Fires to first, and the inning is over. So, at the end of one full inning of play, after a nice base hit, it's 0-0. Goose eggs. Want to thank everybody for stopping by. Please press that like button, subscribe to YankeeMania, as we really closing in on 2,000 subs, and that's our goal. And please keep subscribing, everyone. It means the world to us and to our show. So keep on subscribing and pressing that like button. And let's see. We have the Guardians leading 5-0 on the Rangers, bottom second. The Nationals take a 2-0 lead on the Red Sox, bottom first. Bottom five, the Orioles have tied the White Sox 1-1. Later on, we're going to have the Padres, Cubs, and the Mets and the Blue Jays in the afternoon. So let's see here. We're still in a commercial break. Oh. All right, something with, okay. My yes telecast was behind, and they just clicked off and they clicked back on, and I think now I should be back to normal. There's a base hit from the first batter in Keith, so there's a man on first and nobody out, and now I am with the game. Okay, here comes the pitch, and it's ball one to Keith. 1 ball and no strikes. And that's going to bring up Spencer Torkelson with a man on first and nobody out. 218, but he's got 14 home runs. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here in the top of the second, no score as we play the final game of a 3-game series. The Yankees are looking to salvage 1 game. And the 1-1 pitch coming to Torkelson, way down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Two and one. Warren looks in with a runner on first and nobody out. And the 2-1 pitch. Pop foul and out of play. It's 2-2, and how do you do? Hi Jason, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming aboard. How's it going? How are you? Good calling the game last night, everybody. I hope you heard Jason calling the Toronto Blue Jays New York Met game yesterday on our World Channel. The 2-2 pitch is a high pop-up to third base. Cabrera shading his eyes, makes the catch by the top, and it's 1 out here in the top of the second. 1 out in the top of the second with no score. Goose eggs going on so far. That's going to bring up Zach McKinstry. He's batting 192, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. His OPS is 568. So here comes the first pitch, the set, and the pitch. Right down Broadway, call, strike one, 0-1. No balls and a strike. It is a scorcher in New York City. Right now it is 92 degrees, and it feels like 98. And here comes the 0-1 pitches outside, 1-1. 94-mile-an-hour sinker. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2. I will get to Dax has a WWE information for us. I'll get to that in a minute. Nice day, half of clouds. Not bad today. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Nope, throw to first. Ooh, almost, but no dice. Still runner on first and 1 man out and a 1 ball, 2 strike count. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is line fouled. Oh, great, nice play by the ball girl. Give that girl a contract. Nice play. Wow, I think she feels better than the Yankees do. Nice play. Well, give her a raise and give her a contract. I like it, I like it. And the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the second inning. And Jason says it is too hot outside. Oh, you got that right. You totally got that right. All right, here we go with Ottman up. And the first pitch is in there for a call. Strike one, 0-1. Ottman is batting 173. And they are showing pizza and hot dogs and pretzels. What you get at the ball field. Ball 1-1, a change up 88 miles an hour. And it's 1-1. And they keep showing it to make you more hungry. And a hamburger, a cheeseburger. Not too shabby. And a 1-1 pitch coming now. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Ottman. Pop foul behind the plate, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Detroit has a little fancy Detroit on the front of their jersey, like a black jersey. Here comes the pitch and just missed. 2-2, and how do you do? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jake Rogers is on deck as we play the top of the second, no score. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch down low, 3-2. That's 33 pitches now for Warren. 33 pitches. Number 34 is on the way. And he wants a new ball, so they accommodate him. He give him a new ball. He throws the other one out. And we're getting ready again for the 3-2 count. Here comes the 3-2 pitch to Ottman. The set and the pitch. He walked them. Well, they want a ABS. Let's see. I don't know. That kind of would look a little inside, but Wells checking it out. Here we go. And you're out, baby. It's a reversal. So you're gone. He gone. So at the end of 1.5, the Tigers nothing, the Yankees nothing. Let's go back to the scoreboard. The White Sox and Orioles 1-1, bottom 5. The Guardians lead the Rangers 5-0, top 3. The Nationals lead the Red Sox 2-0, top 2. Everything else is later on. Let's get into the World Cup and see what is going on. So today we have a final. England defeated Congo DR 2-1. Later on, it's Belgium, Senegal, 4 p.m. Eastern, and at 8 o'clock tonight, the United States will play Bosnia, round of 32. So that is your scoreboard, up to the minute scoreboard as we speak. Remember, everyone, there will not be a 5 o'clock YouTube live because obviously we're just doing the game, so we're here live with you now. Also, we will be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., coffee, bagels, you name it. And looks like we're going to have Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush with us tomorrow morning. So come one, come all. Have anything to say, ask him if he could get a specific player on the show for us. You could ask him what you like. And then on Friday morning, we're going to have our very own Sean Browning with us on YouTube Live. So we're looking forward that Mr. Historian Man, Mr. Everything of YankeeMania. So that, with that in mind, also I wanted to bring up what Dax, 1 month from today, WWE SummerSlam coming to you from US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. At YankeeMania will have the play-by-play and other content. I will be there with live coverage. Thank you, Dax. We're looking forward to that. So we're going to the bottom of the second inning. And Spencer Jones is in the dugout, but he has food poisoning. Ryan McMahon in the minor leagues had food poisoning, and he's out of the lineup too. There's a ground ball up the middle, had him played perfectly, 1 man out here in the bottom of the second inning. So 1 out and nobody on, and the Yankees doldrums continue. And that's going to bring up Anthony, the big Volpe, here with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the first pitch to Anthony Volpe, and that's down low for a ball, 1-0. 92-mile-an-hour sinker, and Melton is only his 15th pitch coming up. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Yankees have to clean up this food poisoning stuff, I'll tell you. As a pitch swung on and fouled behind home plate, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Mr. Volpini. Volpini, la 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 la, it's Volpini, na 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 na. Here comes 1 pitch, and it is down low for a ball, 3-1. Let's go, Volp, get on. And the one and the only Austin Wells is up next. Here comes a 3-1 pitch. It's grounded to third. Easy play. Over to first, 2 men out. Could have waited on 1 pitch. That might have been ball 4. And it's 2 outs and nobody on. And the Yankees just keep going down like flies. And that's going to bring up Austin Wells. He has a big 155 batting average with 4 home runs and 10 RBIs. Here comes the first pitch. The set and the pitch is a little high, 1-0. He's usually behind the count. Blaylock, what's cooking, Blaylock? How you doing? Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Woo, I felt it from here. What a win. We need that win with this heat. 1-1 on Mr. Wells. Let's see how he's going to strike out. What he's going to do now. So it's 1-1. Melton sets and delivers right down Broadway, 1-2. So these are the typical at-bats you get from Wells. He'll go 1-2, then he'll go 2-2, and then he'll strike out. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2-2. It would be nice to get him to walk one of these days. It reintroduced himself to first base. And the 2-2 pitch coming. Whoa, way down low, almost hits his legs. 3-2. With Jose on deck. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Can he get on? Will he finally meet first base? He hasn't done that in a while. Doubt it. I'm telling you, if you've seen one at bat, you've seen them all. It goes to 2-2, 3-2, and then he strikes out. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. No, not yet. And it's called strike 3. What did I say? You've seen one Wells at bat? Yes, seen them all. So at the end of 2, it's Detroit nothing, the Yankees nothing. Hey, the Yankees are not getting no-hitted though, so that's a good sign. We'll be back in a minute, folks. Okay, we are back, and we are going to the top of the third with Goose Eggs coming up. And, okay, that music's got to stop. There it is. And here comes the first pitch to Rogers, and it's pop foul and out of play. Nothing in 1. Air quality alert is dangerous. So be okay, be well, everyone. Please dress accordingly. Here's the pitch, 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch coming. Swung on and missed. He gone, he gone, he gone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, good night, good night. 15 runs in this Yankee losing streak. They have allowed 37. Their batting average is 128. Starters are 5.74. Uh-oh, hit deep to right field. There it goes. A home run by McGonley Kevin. And it is 1-0 Tigers. What else is new? A long fly, and that ball's hit deep, and it is gone. So it's 1-0 Tigers. You figured that was going to come along pretty fast. I don't know. These little knuckleheads all get hits. Our $1 million babies can't get by a hit. In 2 years, you probably won't know this guy. A sweeper's in there to Dingler, and it is 0-1. The Orioles have taken a 4-1 lead on the White Sox. The Guardians lead the Rangers 5-1 in the third. Here's the 0-1 pitch, a check swing. Did he go? Nope, he did not go. Bottom two, Nationals 2-0 over the Red Sox. And the Padres and Cubs are going to start in 10 minutes. Here comes the 1-1 pitch with 1 out. And the pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2. I'll tell you, these left-handed hitters are really taking advantage of Yankee Stadium. They really are. It's amazing. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch is a sweeper, forcing fastball 93 miles an hour, and it's outside. Carpenter's on deck. And here we go with the pitch. The 2-2 pitch. And that's grounded at third. Oswaldo Cabrera fires to first in time. 2 men out here in the top of the third. The Tigers grabbing a lead with another home run. So it's 1-0. Is that going to be? Is that just about enough? Is like we saw the rest of the game already, or the Yankees going to finally say, okay, enough of this crap. Let's start hitting the ball. Kerry Carpenter's up. He's batting .233, and he laces one foul down the left field line, and it's 0-1. And another catcher's interference by Austin Wells. Can this guy do anything right? Can he do anything right? It's ridiculous. How many catcher's interference are you going to take? Yankees, wake up! Holy cannoli! Jeez. And now Riley's up. And you chance a 2-run homer here. Come on, man. There's a pop-up to left center field, kind of hit deep, and Bellinger takes over, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Come on, how many interferences with the glove are you going to have with this guy? Enough. At the end of 2.5, it's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. I mean, I haven't seen this. I mean, come on. Get your glove out of the way, darn it. He keeps the glove in the way. He's got to be leading the league in interference. Jesus, I'm telling you, they're worse than the Bad News Bears. They're Calamity Jane. Jesus. I'll take a 90-year-old over this bum. Sorry. This is ridiculous now. I mean, how much does he have to show you or hurt you? Get him out of the lineup. He can't even keep his glove to himself. He can't get a hit. He can't catch. He gives the other team extra outs. He doesn't catch pop-ups. What is he good for? His eggplant palm? That's all he's good for. I'm tired of it. Enough. You want the seats full at Yankee Stadium. They're not going to be too full if they're going to keep seeing this. And Jose C is going to lead off here in the bottom of the third. I mean, the Yankees have so much problems right now, so many people out of whack, but they have players that can play the positions. Jose is the center fielder today, if you can believe that one. He's batting .245, and here's the first pitch. It's inside, ball 1-0. Here in the bottom of the third, and the Tigers are leading 1-0. I mean, really? I mean, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Ball 2-0. Nah, Sean, please do not defend Wells at all. I don't want to hear it. The 2-0 pitch. Just missed. Oh, they won an ABS. I'm sure they'll win that. They'll probably win that. The Detroit can't do anything wrong. Oh, it's a ball. Well, I guarantee you the next pitch is a strike. Guarantee the next one is definitely a strike. You know, you can't get 4 balls. Not with us. And here comes the 3-0 pitch. Of course, it's right down Broadway, 3-1. And now he'll probably swing at this, and then he'll ground out. So from a 3-0 pitch, he end up getting nothing. And there it is, strike 2, of course. And now it's either strike 3 or a pop-up or something. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Pop foul and out of play, and it stays 3-2. 31 pitches now. You seen one at bat? Yes, seen them all in this stretch. Here's the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. That's lined like a bullet to left field, but right at the left field of Green. He doesn't have to move. Makes the catch, 1 out. They hit it on the nose and it's caught. They don't hit it and they're out. I mean, what else can you say? Here's Cabrera. He's been up 6 times, no hits, no RBIs, no OPS, no nothing. And the first pitch to Cabrera, who's batting lefty, that's in there for a strike. I would have gone for an ABS on that one, but the Yankees' luck lately, I don't know. And the 0-1 pitch, a little ground ball to first, steps on the bag, 2 men out. Well, can you make it any easier? Wow. Wow. Hey, Sean, have a good day at work. Yep. Not defending Wells or the... No, I know, Sean. I got a little short because, I mean, this is disgusting. You call in these games... I mean, they look like, they really look pathetic. And the first pitch to Ben Rice, and he singled, and then that was it. Ball 1, down low, 1-0. The average back up over a little 270, but he's got some hitting to do. Here's the 1-0 pitch, way down low, 2-0. Now knowing him, he'll take a whack and he'll pop it up. Two balls and no strikes. The set and the pitch just a bit outside, 3-0. Three balls and no strikes. Can he actually get a walk? Here's a 3-0 pitch. Oh my God, ball 4. And Dominguez is coming up. You know, heaven forbid you hit a 2-run homer here. Feel a little something here, who knows? Here, I don't know the way they're playing right now. Here's the first pitch. Oh my God, you have to see this swing. It was horrible. It's like they don't know it's like they don't know what the heck they're doing. Is the 0-1 pitch? And that's lined like a bullet to the second baseman, right in his glove, and the inning is over. So at the end of 3, we have goose eggs, and Detroit has 1. We'll be back in a minute, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself or reintroduce myself. My name is Chef Nick. I am here for you. This is NY Yankee Mania, NY Mania for the entertainment purposes. Please smash, like, punch, stomp, jump on the like button, subscribe, share. Please do any domestic violence as you can in a polite way. You guys are the savages in the NY Yankee Mania. I am your chef to your savage to your cabbage. I will shred you like coleslaw. Let's do this. You guys are my rock stars. You guys are my chefs. I love you all. Let's rock on. We got this, baby. Chef's kiss, baby. Let's do this.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
What is up, everybody? It is Evan from NY Yankee Mania. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the show. We have Yankees news, overall baseball news, basketball, entertainment, and everything else. Come along for the ride. It's music to your ears.
Hello, everybody. This is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player, and you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
All right, we are going to the top of the 4th. And again, the Yankees have goose eggs, and they're losing 1-0 in the top of the 4th inning. And Will Warren's ready to take the mound. And here comes the first pitch to Keith. And that's line to left field and deep. Goes Bellinger back at the track, makes the catch. 1 man out. Heaven, thank God for Bellinger. 1 man out. Here in the top of the 4th inning. Man on first, and no, I'm so used to saying man on first, I forget. And that's going to bring up Torkelson, and the pitch, check swing. Did he offer at it? No, says the first base umpire. There's no wind, so it is pure hot. Now there's a little wind to the right field area, but left field there's no wind. So it's 1-0. The 1-0 count is coming. Outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Popped up foul, will stay in play. Dominguez, Ben Rice. Nope, it goes about 4 rows in, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. And here comes the pitch, swung on and missed on a sinker, 94 miles an hour. 2-2. How you doing, Stacy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Press that like button, everyone, and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Swing and a miss. He gone. He gone. 2 outs. That is the 5th strikeout for Will Warren. And it's 1-0 now on McCann Street. 2 outs here in the 4th inning. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. John the Beagle down. How you doing, John? Thanks for coming. Joseph Salvatore, welcome. How's it going, my friends? Thank you all for sharing your day with me. Swing and a miss, 1-2. McKinn Street. There's a big mohawk gentleman in the stands. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's blasted short center field. And Volpe behind the back catch in mid center field. Nice play by Anthony Volpe, and that's going to end the inning, almost like a Willie Mays type catch. So at the end of 3.5, it is the Tigers 1, the New York Yankees nothing. And Cody Bellinger getting set to hit here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And the first pitch is up high for a ball. 1-0. One ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch to Belly. It's grounded easily to first base. And he is in a major slump. And it's 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th as the Yankees keep going down like flies. Here comes Rosario batting .250. He grounded it out in his first time at bat. 8 homers, 25 RBIs. The Yankees are 2.5 games out, with the Blue Jays being 11 games out. The Orioles 12, Red Sox 13. The pitch to Rosario, down low for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Inside, he does a little ballet dance, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. I don't know about you guys, but I am tired of seeing the 0 on the Yankees. And there's a strike, 2-1. It is very, very, very frustrating, people. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Pop foul and out of play. 2-2, and how do you do? And it's now 3-2 on a Rosario. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch. Oh my God. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 men out. This is unbelievable. I mean, they don't hit anything. They're not even coming close. They make the easiest outs. I mean, a Little League, 8-year-olds could beat the Yankees right now. Literally. Here comes the first pitch to Chaz, right down Broadway, 0-1. I feel like I have broadcasted the same game every day. 0-1. And we're never ahead. The 0-1 pitch is down low, 1-1. Gets pushed off the plate a little bit, so it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and fouled at the plate, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Oh, almost hit him. 2-2. And how do you do? Joseph Salvatore says it's gotten to the point it's in their heads now. Yeah. It's definitely not in their bats, I can tell you that. 2-2, and how do you do? Here's the pitch. Line! Foul down the right field line, of course. Just foul. Oh, it's 2-2. And 53 pitches coming up here in the 4th inning. So he's in pretty good shape. Oh, man. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down low, 3-2. 3-2 to Chaz. Get a hit. People wiping themselves. It's hot. And there's a ground ball past the first baseman and going down to the right field corner. The right fielder picks it up at Chaz, makes his way to second base, and the Yankees have a runner on second and 2 men out. Nice hit by Chaz. A whiffer way past the first baseman, and first baseman really didn't have a chance. He creamed that one, and it went all the way down the right side. There's no way that Chaz wasn't going to go to second. Now let's see if we can do the impossible and get him home. Anthony Volpe coming up. And a meeting of the minds. See, the minute the Yankees get one hit, it's like a catastrophe. They're not allowed to. They have meetings of the mind. They have this and that. I mean, it's like we're not allowed to get a hit. Are you kidding me? And play is stopped. And the first pitch to Anthony Volpe. Boy, can he use a clutch hit here. Here's the first pitch. And he bunts it foul, way up in the air behind home plate. And that's strike 1. Throw back to second, and Chaz is in time, getting back in time. So it's still 1-1 on Anthony Volpe. The check, the look back at second. And here comes the pitch, down low. And it is 2-1. Or 1-1, I'm sorry. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Come on, let's get a clutch hit here. Enough's enough. Here's the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch outside, 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Anthony Volpe. And the 2-2 pitch coming. Outside, 3-2. And Austin Wells is on deck. All right, here comes the set and the 3-2 pitch to Volpe. Look back at second, and here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So another full 4 innings, and the Yankees have goose eggs again, and it's 1-0 Detroit. All right, and we got an injury report schedule. Trent Grisham scheduled to play rehab game tonight at Double-A Somerset. Expected to be activated on Friday. Hallelujah. Ryan McMahon scratched today's game because of food poisoning. So we're ready to go to the top of the 5th. And it's the same pattern for the Yankees. Goose eggs and Warren. Swing and a miss, 0-1 to James Ottman. 3 homers, 11 RBIs. Here comes the pitch. I see you, Joey. Are you feeling any tingles in the game at all? Nope. Honestly, right now, Celia, absolutely not. I gotta be honest. And here's the 1-1 pitch outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. I wish I can, but I can't work miracles. Like last night, and when they hit the 3-run homer, remember I called it, as I says, oop, it's going to happen. And there's a 2-1 pitch in there for a call strike, and it's 2-2. Warren so far pitching a very, very nice game. Just gave up that one home run, but hopefully that's not going to make us lose. Here comes the pitch, and it's a call. It's swung on and missed. And that's 6 strikeouts now, a half a dozen style for Warren. And there's one man out. 1-0 feels like 10-0 with this team. You got that right, Celia. You got that right. And the first pitch is a sweeper. Outside for a ball, but Wells wants a ABS. I think they're going to overturn this one, people. I think they're going to overturn it. Yep. And it's now, instead of 1-0, it's 0-1. So the Yankees win that. Well, at least they win something. So no balls and a strike to Rogers. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. And that's fouled behind home plate, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2. He's batting 153, 1 homer. Oh, he fits right into the Yankee mold. 153, not too bad. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is a strikeout waiting to happen. Oh no, the ground ball is short, and Volpe fields it from the outfield grass, makes the play, and there's 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. And here is the home run hitter, Kevin McConley. There's a little shrimp, and he has the 1-0 lead for them. And the first pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. 65 pitches coming up now for Warren. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch taken in there right down Broadway, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Pop foul and out of play, and it's 1-2. And how do you do? No, it's 1-2, and what you gonna do? And then 2-2, and what are you gonna do? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set, and that is. He calls it a ball, but Wells wants the yes. Wells knows that it's a strike, and it is a strike because he was walking to the dugout. So that's another strikeout. 7 strikeouts. Great, very good performance. And there's the side is out. Come on, Yankees, man. This is so boring. Come on, can we get something going? My God. I got to put something on here. We got to do something. This is crazy. This is absolutely asinine now. Now I'm getting a little annoyed. Let's get something built up here.
Say you need your space, then pull me close. I read your silence, louder than most. One day you're warm, the next day you're cold. Got me second guessing what I already know. I give you love, but you ration yours. You open up just to close the door, just to close the door. I stay up late, trying to read your mind. I can't read your mind, but your love got rules that change all the time. Change all the time. Why are you always halfway in? Got me drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on a spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin, so why you always halfway in? halfway in, you hit me up when the nights get slow, but then disappear when the highs get low. I ain't your maybe, tell me what it is, 'cause I'm way too grown to be messing with a love like this. I give you love, but you're rushing yours.
All right, name the Yankee, but Austin Wells is up. He played for the Yankees in 56 to 59, and the Tigers 64, 67, and it was Washington 59 to 63. Austin Wells swings and misses. What else is new? And it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch is up high, 2-1. Wow, he's got a count in his favor. Wow, that's a miracle in itself. First time in like 2 years. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That didn't last long, 2-2, and how do you do? How about we take a friendly bet. You want to bet he strikes out? I mean, are you guys tired of watching this guy strike out? Let's see what we got. The set and the pitch. He struck out. They got to boo him out of this ballpark. Come on, man. I mean, he's an embarrassment. You got to send him to the minors. He needs a wake-up call. This is embarrassing. It just puts the team down the tubes. Here's the first pitch to Jose, and it's in there for a called strike, 0-1. How many times are we going to say, swing and a miss, strike 3, Wells strikes out? How many times? And the 0-1 pitch is down low, 1-1. I mean, I don't know anymore. Guys, I'm a loss of words. I really am. The 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. Two balls and a strike, and the pitch in there for a call strike, 2-2. And I bet you this one is going to be a strikeout too. Why not? Might as well. What the heck? Go with the program. Here's the pitch. Look at the way he swings and misses. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to start playing taps. Dun, 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 dun. And Cabrera's up, and he grounds it to second, over to first. 3 outs. What a surprise. At the end of 5 innings of play, the Yankees have goose eggs and Detroit has 1. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone by B.B. King, Joe. You know, I don't have any more words for this. I really don't. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Maybe we should turn this into a cooking show today. What do you think, guys? Maybe we'll turn this, I'll make some nice Parmesan or something. And we don't have to worry about this crap. because that's what I'm calling it now. It's absolute crap. It's unbelievable, Joe. I don't think I've ever seen any offense this bad. I'm good, Celia, be better than the Yankees. Anybody's better than the Yankees. A dead horse is better than the Yankees. Washington now leads the Red Sox like 8-0. Crazy. Dave Roberts, fastest manager all time to 1,000 wins in 1,605 games. Home run in 5 straight games for Camarero, who's doing great. There's a pitch up the middle, base hit. What a surprise. Dingler gets another hit. This guy has destroyed us the whole season. He's embarrassing Austin Wells. Austin Wells, can you take notes on how this guy hits? Because you certainly don't. Yeah, you're going to make them brojioles. You're right. I'm going to make them sleep with the fishes soon there, Joseph. I'm going to call Vito Galeone. There's a pitch outside, ball 1-0 to Carpenter. Yesterday, the Yankees' troubles went so far away. Now we don't know what's going on as I call this game pathetic. Oh, yesterday, the Yankees got a couple of runs to score. That's a monumental way to go. And we all believe in yesterday. 2-1 on Carpenter. Oh, Paul Blackburn is warming up in the bullpen as Warren sets. And the 2-1 pitch. It is down low, 3-1. Back, I was driving around and lost service. Yeah, today is a day a lot of people might be losing service because of the heat. And the 3-1 pitch is line to center field, and that's going to be a base hit. And we're going to go from first to third. And nobody out. And because he threw the ball at third, the runner goes to second. So now it's second and third and nobody out. So you know what that means. We're going to score right here, right out of your head. You know they're going to score right here. Oh. Jose made a mistake there. That was a no-no, bozo. And here comes Matt Blake. I wonder how many times we could sing 100 bottles of beer on the wall before the Yankees score a run. 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. If one of the bottles should happen to fall, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O-O-O, and on his farm he had the Yankees, E-I-E-I-O. Striking out and grounding out, here, there, everywhere. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O-O. And Green is up. It wouldn't be down, it would be 4-0. And it gets by Wells, but no run. Even that, he can't even catch the grounder. Oh, but keep him on the team. You know, he's good for us. My God. And here's a pitch. Little ground ball. Foul behind home plate. Amazing that Wells caught it in his glove. Wow. That's a miracle. Walmart bought 5 packs of fire. Nice. Blaylock. Just be careful with the fireworks, huh? Here's the pitch. It's down low, 2-1. And now what are you going to do? You got to pitch carefully to him, so it's going to be 3-1, and then he's going to hit a 3-run home. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ooh, sweeper in there, 3-2. And what you gonna do? 3-2. The 79th pitch coming up. And here comes the pitch. And it is hit deep to left field, way back, caught by Bellinger. And throw to third, not in time, and it's now 3-0. Just made the catch. Well, they still have 2-0. I don't get that, but okay. It really is 3-0, but okay. So there's a runner on first. We're changing the pitcher. Blackburn's coming in. So we will take a break. Okay, we're getting ready for the action. It's 3-0 Detroit as Paul Blackburn is going to come in and pitch. Runner on third. And 1 man out. The infield's in. And here comes the pitch. There's a strike. Wells was ready to throw to third and he dropped the ball. What else is new? Nothing new. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. They still have 2-0 up there. Down low. And it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch is fouled back. And it's 1-2. They're showing the play of Derek Jeter running into the stands on July 1st back in 2003. And here comes the pitch, swung on and missed. 2 men out. Two men out. And is it 2-0 or is it? I'm confused. And here we go, runner on third and 2 outs, and there's a ball 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch, way down low, 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes. Here comes a 3-0 pitch, down low, ball 4, first and third. And Zach McKinstry is up, 2-0. First and third, this is, they're all big outs. I mean, if the Yankees aren't going to hit, does it really matter at this point? Whether you hold them or you don't, what's the difference? They're not hitting anyway. Top of the 6th, 2 outs. If you're just joining us, thank you, everyone. 2-0 Detroit. As we play the 6th, there's first and third and nobody out. Paul Blackburn in. Warren did pitch a very good game. But, of course, no run support for the Yankee pitcher. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. And Wells, I don't know what Wells is doing. He came past home plate. He looked at the dugout. Then he went back to his position. I don't think he even knows what he's doing. So it's 1-0 on McKinstry. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Actually, it was a foul tip, so. Well, let's see. Maybe they could get out of this. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And it's, Blackburn gets it between. Oh, what a play. He just put his foot, it went right between his legs, and he put the glove down between his legs and made the play. Nice play by Blackburn. You got to see that play. That's pretty funny. So at the end of 5.5, it's 2-0 Tigers, and we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Wow, that was a funny play. Really was. Well, some programming notes, everyone. As I mentioned last night, on 4th of July, we are all taking a break. We will not give you have the play-by-play. It's a day of celebration. It's a day to be with friends and family and friends, and so we are not going to have. But what I will have is I will have a morning stream. I will have morning bagels and all to wish you all a happy 4th of July. We will give you the lineups and everything, but we're going to do the stream on Friday night, nothing Saturday, and then Sunday we're back to normal. So we're honoring the America 250 years with friends and family, so we're not going to be on doing the play-by-play. I'm sure there are some creators that will be doing it, but we are taking a rest on that day. Also, we will of course have coffee bagels tomorrow morning. We're going to have Nitin from Nitin Sports Rush with us. He's going to be joining us. And also on Friday, Sean Browning in the morning is going to be joining us. So that's where we are for the games. In the future, there's a futures game. Carlos Legrand, fourth prospect, was selected. Lombard Jr. also was selected, who's coming back from that hand injury. And James Cooper named to the American League coaching staff. So we're going to the bottom of the sixth now with Ben Rice coming up, and the first pitch is outside, ball one, and we're underway. Here comes the first pitch, the next pitch. Unbelievable. Popped up to left field. Green is under it, makes the catch, 1 out. Instead of trying to pull the ball, he's going the opposite way and not going with the... Yeah, why even bother? Why even bother? They're showing George Lombard Jr.'s dad, who's the coach for the Tigers. And here comes Jason Dominguez, and he's 0 for 2. Fly out and a line out. I have never seen a more dead lineup in my life. Here's the pitch, down low, ball 1, 1-0. I mean, even in the Yankee bad days, they weren't this bad. At least they were energetic, and they got some runs and some hits. They just were a bad ball club. Here comes the 1-0 pitches outside. Joe, I'm at the game. It's so hot. We have great seats. All right, Jordy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike. And it's 2-1. Have a great, great time, Jordy. Enjoy. 2 balls and a strike to Dominguez. And another ground ball. This is all the team does. It's ground balls to first base. 2 men out. Throws to the pitcher, and it's 2 outs. This is unbelievable. And here's Bellinger, who's done absolutely nothing in the last 5 days. Summers is in the bullpen. Listen, at this point, you could put a little leaguer in there, a 5-year-old, and it'll get him out. And here comes the manager. What is this all about? He's got 78 pitches. Nobody out, nobody, not even close to a hit. And now the umpire is going out there to say, hey, move this game along. And that's it. As soon as the umpire goes out, the manager comes back. They must love that. So 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't even get any feelings. Nothing. Here comes the first pitch to Bellinger. Pop foul and out of play, 0-1. That's been the Yankee MO. The first pitch is a strike, then it's a foul ball, then it's a ball, and then it's an out. There's no in between. So here comes the 0-1 pitch. There's your ball, 1-0, 1-1. Now we'll probably go 1-2, and then you're out. Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway, 1-2. And now the out. It's so predictable. Here's the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Man, oh man, I've seen so many of these innings. I could just push a button. At the end of 6, the Tigers 2 and the Yankees goose eggs. Why is the manager coming out? They're dominating the Yankees. There's no reason. Game should be over in 20 minutes if they keep going down. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we're talking about wrestling here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I wish the Yankees can count to 3. That would be a big help. You know what? Let's go to the scoreboard. Why get nervous? Why get nervous, people? Okie dokie, Orioles 6-1 on the White Sox. Top 9. Top 7, the Guardians 5-3 over the Rangers. The Nationals all over the Red Sox, 8-0. Yeah. The Cubs 4-0 over the Padres. The Mets and the Blue Jays are delayed. Either they didn't close the roof in time, or they have a ceremony of some kind. I don't know, but you know they have a roof there. Pirates and Phillies later. Everything else is later. A ton of games later, including the Rays and the Royals a little bit later on. McCallahan against Lugo. So all those games are later. The Twinkies go later against the Astros. They are the next opponent for the Yankees. It might be the cure. Now, if we lose all 3 to the Twins, we've got serious trouble. Serious trouble. And the first pitch by Blackburn is a ball, 1-0 to Ottman, and we're starting the top of the 7th inning. 2-0 Tigers. And the pitch, grounded to second. Easy play for Chaz. 1 man out. 1 out here in the 7th. 1 out in the 8th. And Jake Rogers is up. And Hedrick is in the bullpen, probably come in for the 8th inning. And here comes the pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes a 1-0 pitch, and that's a high fly ball to left field. Bellinger shading his eyes, makes the catch. 2 men out. 2 men out and nobody on. Here comes the first pitch, and that's outside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And here comes the pitch outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch is laced to third and over to first. Cabrera throws them out, and that does it for the top of the 7th. And we are going to the bottom of the 7th inning, and we will have the long layoff. So guys, go get a soda, go get a little dessert, go get some nice watermelon or something, And we'll be back in a few minutes. So a Canada Dry would be nice. There you go. And we'll talk to you in a couple of minutes, everyone. This is the long break. So we'll be back with you guys in a couple of minutes. Thanks so much. We'll put on some music. We are back for the bottom of the seventh. I hope you got a cool beverage or something cool. It is 94 degrees here in New York City. So, I am having, here's the first pitch to check swing, and it's a strike on Rosario, 0-1. Well, if you want to get nice and cool, how about some nice cantaloupe, baby? That's what you need. The pitch is outside, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nice, cool cantaloupe to cool us down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded right back to the pitcher. And it's 1 man out. Doesn't even throw the bat down. He runs with the bat and everything, so there's 1 out. So, guys, nice cold cantaloupe. Oh, the best. And we're going to have a pitching change so we can eat. Yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be very, very hot tomorrow. So I hope you got everybody's got a lot of fruit, because I do. At least this is cooling me down. Unbelievable, people. What awful games to be calling. I mean, it is so depressing. It really is depressing. Oh my God. I mean, we try to make a little joke, but this is not a joke anymore. This is sad. This is very sad. I have never seen, even with the bad Yankee teams, I have never seen. This is awful. Really the easiest outs I have seen in years. Seriously. It's not like we can't win these games. That's that's so horrific. A hit, a home, something, and here comes Jazz Chisholm, as Summers is now in. Summers looks like he doesn't shave yet. He allowed the 3-run homer to Rosario on Monday, so his ERA went up a little bit to 3.38. Here comes the pitch, and Chaz swings at the first pitch, high pop foul out of play, and it's 0-1. Nothing in one. Here comes the 0-1 pitch as the Yankees trail 2-0, and he bunts it way up in the air, foul behind home plate, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2. He has a double, and he's bunting. Okay. And the pitch is lined down the right field line. Can it be? Foul. Just foul. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. This is rough, man. This is really rough. Not for nothing, and I don't mean to be facetious to the Mets, but not even the Mets are this bad to watch. This is the worst I've seen in a long time, everyone. Strike one to Volpe. I have never seen this. As bad as the Yankee teams were in the past, at least they were, they were sparking. They were doing something. This team has absolutely no energy. It's like they're all like 100 years old. And the pitch is down low, 2-1. 91 is like a cool wave. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Volpe. And it's outside, 3-1. He actually has a count in his favor. But he'll find a way to hit a ground ball or something. Don't worry. Here comes the 3-1 pitch here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and the 3-1 pitch. I told you, ground ball is short. Throws the first. What is he hitting? Take the pitch. And at the end of 7 full innings, 2-0 Tigers. And back to the cantaloupe, my friends. Back to the cantaloupe. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Man, what's that do for the throat? Delicious. Very, very cool. Come on, guys, go get something cool. Go get some ice cream or whatever. Let's have a party. This game is so boring, it's more fun watching me chew. And all right, let's get a little update. The Guardians 6-3 now on the Rangers, bottom 7. The Nationals still holding on to that big lead on the Red Sox, 8-0. The Cubs now 9-0 over the Padres. The Mets just getting started, top of the first against the Blue Jays. The Pirates and Phillies a little bit later. And everything else is a little bit later. The bullpen budget, Hedrick, Hill, Blackburn, who's in today, Davao, and Fernando Cruz all did not pitch last night. So we're going to the top of the 8th, and Brent Hendrick is in. 0.54 ERA in his last 18 appearances. And the first pitch to Dingler. Fly to center field. And Jose fights the sun and just barely makes the catch. Unbelievable. One man. This is like watching the Bad News Bears. It really is. He couldn't find it. And he's got no sunglasses on. Yeah, that's real smart. That's real smart. Unbelievable. You're playing center field in Yankee Stadium. How do you not have sunglasses on? Unbelievable. All right, here comes the pitch, and it's ball 1 to Verling. He's got no sunglasses on. The sun is shining very brightly. I mean, nobody catches that. Like, where are your sunglasses? There's a big swing, a 6 swing actually, 1-1. Looked like the Yankees batting. 1 ball and 1 strike. I mean, it's really comical now. This is just comical. And here comes the pitch is foul behind home plate, and it's 1-2. Fernando Cruz warming up in the bullpen. Anderson is warming up for Detroit. And the pitch is low, 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch is line to center field again. Plus, they're going to test them all the time, and Jose makes the catch without the glasses, 2 outs. Tonight at 7 p.m., we have the Met minor league against the Yankee minor league, AAA Scranton. Maybe you'll see some good baseball for a change. And the pitch is down low, ball 1 to Green, 0-1. He has a sacrifice fly today. And here comes the lefty on lefty. Here's the pitch. And that's hit deep to right field, but Dominguez with a beat on it makes the catch. And the inning is over. So you got Wells, Jose, and Cabrera. Worse than a law firm. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Well, golly gee. We are going to the bottom of the 8th inning with the Tigers still leading to the Goose Eggs. Drew Anderson's in. Retired all 3 batters he faced on Monday. He has a 4.09 ERA. Spencer Jones is pinch hitting for the pathetic Austin Wells. And here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Matt Verling goes into right field for defensive purposes. And let's see. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-2. So it just looks like you have Wells up there right now. I think anybody that hits in Wells' order doesn't do well anyway, so it's a difference. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down low, 1-2. Come on, Spencer Jones, get a hit. Oh my God, come on. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hey, it's line to right field, a base hit. And he had a stomach, and he has a stomach ache. They should all get it then. They all should get the poison like this. They all hit like this. Oh my God, what a miracle. They actually got a base hit. Can you believe it? Happy days, happy days. And here comes Jose. Here comes the pitch. Strike 1 down the middle. 0-1. And I'm sure he's going to try to bunt now. And it'll be 0-2. When's the last time this guy got a hit? 0-1. Is 0-2 as I predicted. Come on, get a hit. Come on now, let's go. Jeez, enough with this crap. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball through the hole of third base, and the Yankees. Oh my God, it's a miracle. A true spectacle, a miracle, and you. First and second, nobody out. Dum 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 dum. Maybe it's the cantaloupe. We got to keep eating cantaloupe. That's all. Here we go. First and second, nobody out. Oswaldo Cabrera. Now they're looking for a bunt. Will he bunt? Will he swing away? And he's looking to bunt. And he gets it down. He gets it down to the third baseman. Throws him out at first. And it's now second and third and one out. It's to the point where they're clapping even just for a bunt. And now Ben Rice is up. Do we feel a home run? I don't know, folks. I'm not getting the tingling yet. But I'm sure it's going to be like 0-2, like in just 2 seconds. Here comes the first pitch, because I'm so used to it. There it is, first strike, 0-1. Is 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, struck out on 3 pitches. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Second and third, one man out, and they can't do anything. And the pitch is lined to center field and caught. And that's the game. I mean, that's the end of the inning. So the end, he had it right on the screws and right at the center fielder, and the inning is over. At the end of 8, it's 2-0 Tigers. We'll be back, people. We'll be back. All right, we're coming to the 9th inning. This is torture, people. Absolutely torture. Dominguez hit the balls right on the screws. And it's really getting frustrating. It really is getting frustrating. All right, Hedrick is back in the top of the 9th, and it's still 2-0. And Lee is up pinch hitting. And he's batting .258, 3 homers and 13 RBIs. Sanchez is behind the plate, by the way, and there's a call, strike 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Remember, everyone, we won't have a YouTube live this afternoon. I don't know if something comes up, we could do something maybe later on, but the 5 o'clock will not be on. Also, we will be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. with coffee, bagels, and Yankee talk, and of course everything going on in the Yankee world. That's not much right now. Swing and a miss, 1 man out. Off topic here, but apparently there are 2 people on top of the antenna of the Empire State Building. What? Oh, man. I just went to take a look to see if they're covering it. Don't see anything. Unbelievable. Now we have a change in pitches, so we gotta wait. Phil Whitty, how you doing? Yes, I remember you. Yes, yes, yes. How's it going? All right, let's see who it is. It's Jerry Lumpy. Lumpy, blah, 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 blah. Is the name that Yankee? All right, Fernando Cruz is in. 1 out here in the 9th inning, and Torkelson is in. And the pitch is way up high, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed, 1-1. That was right down the middle, and they called it a ball. 2-1, why not? Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And that's hit in the air deep to center field. And Jones turns around and at the warning track makes the catch. 2 men out. Well, you know what it is, Phil Whiteby, WTU. It's because everybody's upset and the Yankees are playing so bad. Nobody wants to write. Nobody, and I can't blame them. You know, this has been a very bad period week for the Yankees. They haven't played well in a while, and in almost a week now, and it's sad. In the 9th inning, we're going to have Bellinger, Rosario, and Chaz Chisholm. And we have Schumann and Goldschmidt on the bench. So those are your choices for the bottom of the ninth inning. And the pitch 1-1 now to McKinstry. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Nice splitter in there for a call strike, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And it's a little ground ball to third, and Cabrera fires to first, and that'll do it. So we're going to the bottom of the ninth, and Jansen's is coming in for the Tigers. We will be back hanging, everybody, for the bottom of the ninth, the thriller or the killer. Okay, we are going to the bottom of the ninth. A lot of guys in the stands are all shirtless now. I guess they want to change the look. I don't know what else to do, but Cody Bellinger is coming up, and it would be disgusting if they lost 2-0, or even 2-1 for that matter. And the first pitch is grounded foul, 0-1. And I thought that they're keeping the Anderson in. A surprise. I thought they were going to bring in Jansen's. I guess they wanted this guy to pitch to Bellinger. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's line down the left field line, foul, 0-2. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Bellinger. The set and the pitch. Grounded past the pitcher. Second baseman picks it up, throws to first. Just nails him at first. He was hustling, but they got him at first base. 1 out. Gonna see this a little bit in slow motion. Let's see if the Yankees have an argument. Nope. Just made it. They do everything just to get it right. Just made it. Just missed it. And Rosario's in, and the first pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. And you watch, they're going to lose 2-1. You watch. The pitch. And it's hit down the line, deep. I don't believe it. It's gone. How do you like that one? How do you like, I told you, they were going to lose 2-1. And Rosario's gotten all the hits, and forget it. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I am speechless. I really think that they shouldn't act like banana heads in the dugout, because this is a joke. And the pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Just as I said, watch them hit a home run, and they lose 2-1. And here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's in there for a call strike, and it's 1-1. And that was a line drive home run, which I haven't seen in a while. You know, come on, Chaz, can you get on, please? Here's the pitch, grounded. Off the first baseman. It hops to the second baseman, but not in time at first. And Chaz Chisholm beats it out. Good thing he was running. Good thing he was running. They're checking it out, but I think he did beat it out. But even that, they get lucky, Detroit. The ball goes straight up in the air, right in the guy's glove. The second baseman, and then he throws. No, he's definitely safe. There's no question about that. And that's going to bring up Anthony Volpe. Let's see if Chaz is going to try to run. There he goes. Throw to second. Not in time. Stolen base. So there's a runner on second now. And one man out. So Chaz didn't waste any time. Any time at all. Now, would we be raising to steal third? They might as well try it. What the heck? And, oh, there he goes! And he makes it to third base! What the? Are you serious? Or delirious? The pitcher didn't even look at him. He just took off to third. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. And Volpe now, let's see. Ball 2-1. That's what I mean. They're in every game, but they can't get that one hit. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is fouled behind home plate, 2-2, and how do you do? Come on, get that ball to the outfield, man. Get that ball to the outfield. Tie this game. He's 0 for 3. And, well, the catcher stops play, and they go and talk to the pitcher. I'm surprised they didn't bring in Jansen's. I really am. So it's 2-2. He's got to try to hit the ball to the right side. That's the only way we can get this run home. He's got to hit the ball to the right side. All right, we're going to be set. It wouldn't surprise me that we go to 3-2, because that's the way things have been going, you know. It's got to be suspenseful. And here comes the pitch. And it's a wild pitch! It's a wild pitch, and the Yankees have tied the game 2-2. Oh my God. There is a God. There is a God. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a ground ball off the pitcher's leg, and Volpe's going to beat it out. Oh, boy. What a change in emotions. It's the cantaloupe, baby. Let's keep comes Spencer Jones with a runner on first. Will Volpe go? And throw the they throw the first. Not in time. Spencer Jones first time. Wouldn't it be funny from what do you call poison in his stomach to winning the game? Up high, ball 1-0. Food poisoning to home run galore. Come on. This thing is like pumping a little bit here. Come on my arm here. Here's the pitch. Up high. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. I'm sure he's going to take a whack. And he does. And he swings and misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. The center of the pitch. Way outside. There goes Volpe. He is out at the second. Why is he going? That made no sense. Are you serious? He's out. He's out. That's ridiculous. Oh my God, come on. You have the momentum. You stay there. You got a power hitter up there. What's the matter with this club? Ridiculous. He's out. He's out. What a ridiculous turn of event that was. They do 2 things right and 5 things wrong. Why do you have to go? You have a big power hitter up there. Let him swing. He's got a 3-1 count. Aggravating, people. Aggravating. Really aggravating. There's no way they're going to call him safe. There's no way. Well, they're taking a good. It's the back of the foot. It looked like it hit the bag, but I don't know. We don't. Play is still under review. In any case, that should not have happened. And they're calling him out, like I figured. No reason for it. No reason for it. And the 3-2 pitch now. 3-2 now. That just changed. We had the game in our favor. We just gave it back to them. And there's a big pop up, way up in the air, way up in the air. And the third shortstop puts it away, and it changed the inning. We had the momentum right there. And they give it back. Unbelievable. At the end of 9, we are tied at 2 apiece. Where was he going, people? There's no way I would have sent him on that. No. With one swing, you win the darn game. And you have a 2-1 count. You know they're going to throw the guy a good pitch. Oh. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. That is totally ridiculous. Unbelievable, people. Okay, we're going to the 10th inning now. I mean, I'm happy we got it to the extra inning, but very easily we could have already won the game. And now there's a man on second, and Cruz is in, and they don't bring in Bednar. And here's the first pitch, and it's a pop up to Volpe in center field, and he makes the catch, one man out on one pitch. So there's one out with a runner on second. And that'll bring up Rogers. runner on second, and one man out. Here comes the pitch, and that is outside, ball one. Now this guy hasn't done anything the whole series. Every at bat, either strikeout, pop up, or whatever. Now we'll see. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming, and he bunts. Foul down the third base line, and we'll do it. It is now 1-1. ADAX, yeah, it's crazy. Extra inning games, home best 29-50. Here comes the 1-1 pitch with a runner on second. And the pitch. And it's a wild pitch. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. That makes sense. Why isn't Bednar in this game? He shanked it, and there was no way for Sanchez to get it. The heck is that? Gotta be kidding me. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball foul, so you just gotta hope for another strikeout. It's unbelievable. Come on, you gotta strike this guy out. Give me a break. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 outs here in the top of the 10th. And that's going to bring up McConnelly. And there's a meeting of the minds, everyone. Kevin has a solo home run in this game. Spencer Jones will be the runner on second base, and you know he's got great speed. They got to show the home run he hit before. And here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed on a splitter, 80 miles an hour. Strike one, 0-1. No balls and a strike. And you do not want Dingler to come up. That's for sure. We've got to get the third out here. And here comes the pitch. And another one he throws way in the dirt. Will you stop throwing that? Great stop by Sanchez. Unbelievable. He wants to give him the game. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's a fly ball to right field. Jose, with no sunglasses, makes the catch. And we got out of that. I don't know, the Yankees did right now they did this with mirrors. So let's go to the bottom of the 10th with the runner on second. Can the Yankees squeak a win? Back in a minute. Montero is now in to pitch the 10th inning, so they're not going to Jensen's at all. Final scoreboard update, everyone. The Nationals 10-0 on the Red Sox, bottom 8. The Cubs all over the Padres, 13-2, bottom 6, top 3. Top of the third, the Blue Jays 1-0 over the Mets. And everything is later on. The finals, the Guardians beat the Rangers 9-4. The Orioles beat the White Sox 6-1. And the Dodgers and Athletics going to start later tonight. And Spencer Jones goes to second base. Hey, Yankee Gooby, how you doing? And here we go. And Jose bunts it foul, 0-1. Sure, it almost hit him. They know he's going to bunt, so they're going to make it as hard as possible. No questions asked. Spencer Jones, the big lad, is at second base. And Jose's having a problem with the umpire, as usual. He's becoming like another Chaz Chisholm here. Just bunt the ball. Jesus. 95 degrees out. People want to go home. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set. And he bunts it to the catcher. He throws to first in time. Spencer Jones got to third base really fast. Wasn't the greatest of bunts, but he did make it. So now there's a man on third and one man out. Actually, he couldn't throw to third because the third baseman came in charging. So now you have a man on third and one out. And Oswaldo Cabrera coming up. And the first pitch, down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Can he get his first hit, or at least a big, long fly ball? Hey, Yankee Groovy, love to you too. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's smacked foul left field. Come on, you got to give it a whack. You can't hit the ball like a bozo. Glenn, how you doing? Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Runner on third to win it. Right down Broadway, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Can Cabrera do it? You got Ben Rice on deck, so they're coming after Cabrera, no question about it. And then they'll probably walk. I don't know. I don't know what the strategy is. The 1-2 pitch coming. The set. The 1-2 pitch. Outside 2-2, and how do you do? Paul Goldschmidt is the only pinch hitter that's left. And here comes the 2-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He hit it in the dirt. Come on, Oswaldo. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How do you swing at that pitch? Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. And now it's up to Rice. And they're calling Rice back. No, I'm sorry. It's not Rice. It's Ali Sanchez. I'm sorry. Way ahead of myself. Well, they walked Rice, and now Ali Sanchez, he has to bat in that position. So here comes the pitch, and it's, Ben Rice takes second base, no throw, so it's 1-0 on Sanchez. Can the Yankee catcher win a game for the New York Yankees? Here comes the pitch. Swung on and nice hit, but foul behind home plate. Got a good number, 39, Darryl Strawberry's old number. Well, hit like him, man. Get a hit. 2-2, and how do you do? Two balls and 2 strikes. I mean, 1-1. What am I saying? I'm ahead of myself here. 1-1. The set and the pitch is grounded foul. Oh, it's 1-2, and how do you do? Welcome Nitin to the stream. He's going to go to the Patriots game. Trent Grissom is there. Okay, cool. Have fun. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitch way up high, 2-2. Come on, Allie. Make believe you're Darryl Strawberry and you get that hit. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And we're going to go to the 11th inning. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He came in with as hard as he can throw. Yankees actually have more hits than the Tigers, if you can believe that one. All right, we're going to go to the top of the 11th. We'll be right back.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles.
And they're bringing in the valve is coming in, and they're going to have a runner on second and nobody out. And we are starting the top of the 11th inning. And the guy you didn't want to see come up again is Dylan Dingler, who's coming up. Yeah, Groovy, this is ridiculous. Yeah, it's going to be very hot there, Nathan. God bless you that you're going to go there. Here's the pitch, and it's down low for a ball, 101 miles an hour. 1 ball and no strikes. Yankees had their chance to win this game, and they did not capitalize. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Nope, step off. He fakes throwing a second, and it is still 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch is grounded past the valve. Chaz picks it up, throws to first, but now the runner's on third base, just like the Yankees had. Man on third and 1 out. Honestly, they had to win right there. I don't see them winning. If Detroit scores a run right here, unfortunately. And Matt Burley's in. So now the Yankees have to play the infield in. Yankees have man on third and 1 out and can't do anything. Let's see the Tigers man on third and nobody out and can't do anything. Yeah, that'll be the day. Here comes the first pitch to Matt. And that's grounded to Volpe. Holds the runner at third and throws him out. 2 men out. Okay. We'll take that. So now there's 2 men out. The valve maybe could show something here. There's 2 men out and runner on third, and you gotta walk Green. You cannot. Don't even think about pitching to him. You take your chances with Lee. That's it. All right, so we have first and third. 2 men out. And here comes the pitch to Lee. The first pitch, right down Broadway, 102 miles an hour. Man, if he can only control that pitch the way, he should, that would be devastating. That would be a big help to the bullpen. The problem is he doesn't do that. He's got to throw with authority. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. The runner goes to second. No throw on each. So now you have second and third, but no balls and 2 strikes on the hitter. So if the valve can fool him, we'll get out of this inning. Ali Sanchez, runner on second, in the bottom. Yep. Ali Sanchez will be running at second, because he made the last out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 103 miles an hour. A cutter. 103. Has to be the fastest Yankee pitch in a long time. And that's outside. It's 1-2. So here comes the 1-2 pitch. Can he dazzle? And it's fouled. 89-mile-an-hour slider. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. A lot of deuces on the board. If there's a ball here, it'll be, let's see, here's a 1-2 pitch. Let's hope he strikes him out. Whoa, way outside. 101 sinker. So now you got 2-2. You got 2-2. 2 outs. 2 men on. Unbelievable. The second overtime inning. So everything is 2-2-2-2-2. Let's hope that's there to the bottom of the inning. Ball 3. 3-2. And what you gonna do? And you don't want to see him walk anybody, because the last time he came in with the bases loaded, he gave up a grand slam. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Come on, get him right here. Ball 4. Can this get any more tighter? And now the bases are loaded for Torkinson, who's a great fastball hitter. And he's 0 for 3 with a walk. He's an absolute good fastball hitter. So this is going to be an interesting at-bat right here, people. Very, very interesting. Oof. Nothing going on. He steps out. He steps in. He steps out. Torkinson is a good hitter. He can blow the open right here. Yeah, but we know that. He's a great fastball hitter. So what do? You throw him changeups. You got to tie him up, though, and you can't throw a wild pitch. There's no room on the bases. Here's the pitch, way up high, 1-0. One ball and no. Hey, Kaz. That's okay, Kaz. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the third base line, and it's 1-1. The Val's on his 12th pitch, going on number 13. Here comes the 1-1 pitch is up high, 2-1. You definitely do not want to go 3-1. Hopefully, come on, no, don't go 3-1 on this guy. You're gonna have to come in with that fastball, and hopefully he'll swing and miss. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, down low, 3-1. Just what you don't want. He does everything you don't want. Three balls and 1 strike. And it wouldn't surprise me that this will be a strike. You know it's got to go down all the way to the wire, folks. You know that. You think it's going to be easy or hard? No. Here comes the pitch right down Broadway. 3-2. So now all the runners will be going. And you really, really hope that they get stopped in their tracks. And here we go. The 3-2 pitch, down low, ball 4, and a run is in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Tigers take a 3-2 lead. Unbelievable. and Zach McCanstry is up. So the Yankees are going to have to come back. We got to stop them right here. You know, listen, we have a chance. Can't get down right now. You get down if the game is over. The game's not over. They got to get this third out. That's the main thing right now. And the first pitch is up high for a ball, and they're going to check it out. And let's see if they overturn it. Nope. It's a ball, and it's 1-0. Carmelo Duval is going to be his 18th pitch. Here comes the pitch. And that one's in there, poured in there for a call strike. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that's grounded through the hole, base hit. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. Throw to second, not in time. Off of Volpe's glove into center field. And another run is in. And the Yankees now, forget it. And it's 6-2 now. All right, everyone in the chat, let's calm down. We don't point fingers at anybody. Comment on the game, no problem. Don't get on each other's, please. I don't want anybody to go with ill feelings here. No, I know, Kaz, everything's cool, but let's not get... Nobody get on anybody, please. I love each and every one of you, and we all have opinions. Yeah, just relax, everyone. Just have fun talking and all of that, but we're all entitled to that opinion. There's a fly ball left field, and Bellinger makes the catch, and the Yankees have to come up with 4 runs now just to stay tied. As we go to the bottom of the 11th, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Ali Sanchez is at second base. 1 ball and no strikes with Montero still pitching. And Bellinger's up. Here's the pitch. In there. Call strike one. 1-1. Bellinger in a major slump. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. 2-1. So we need a grand slam now. And here comes the 2-1 pitch, and that's a fly ball deep to right. Nope. Shallow right, actually. And making the catch. Staying at second is Sanchez, 1 man out. And that's going to bring up Rosario with a home run his last time up. We're in the bottom of the 11th. If you're just joining us, everyone, thank you for being here. Frustrating game. Yankees were down 2-0 all the way through. They came back. They tied it in the 9th. In the 10th, they had a chance to win it. Runner on third and 1 out. Did not do it. And then the Tigers with the floodgates got 4 runs. Got 4 runs in the 11th. And they now lead it 6-2. Here comes the 1-0 to Rosario, inside, 2-0. Got to get men on base. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, and that's grounded hard to third. Nice play over the first, 2 men out. So they're not even, they can't even move the runner over to third. Hey, Joe G 412, how you doing? Thank you everyone for coming in. I'm really sorry for the downer. Can't apologize for the team because they're just not playing well. I mean, I love to have fun, but you can't have fun. How do we have fun if we're on the road of losing 7 in a row? So I am not going to fool around with that. So here comes the 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss to Chaz, and that's 1-1. I wish I could have a little bit more enthusiasm, folks, but I'm sorry, but it's very tough. I mean, I've called 7 grueling games. That's outside, 2-1, and they won an ABS. And I think they're going to overturn this. Yes, they are. It's going to be 1-2 now. And the Yankees are down to their final strike. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set. And the pitch. Right down Broadway, strike 3 call. And that's it. The Yankees get swept from the Tigers. They get swept from the Red Sox. They've lost 7 in a row. Thank God they have a decent lead in the wild card. They are now 3 games out of first place. They are just playing just awful ball. And thank God for the day off tomorrow to unwind and change things up a little bit, because right now nothing is going right for this team. No matter what they do, it's just not going right for them. So not much you could say. There's really not much you can do. Yeah, mighty funny. I know this. It's ridiculous, but listen, it happens. Hey, listen. What was it? Not last year. I think the year before that, the Dodgers lost 10 in a row, and they still won the championship. So there's always hope. Oh, I don't know if they're not a playoff team, Mighty. I mean, we're just going through it. Listen, as fast as you lose 7 in a row, that's as fast as you can win 7 in a row, and then some. And when they win 7 in a row, nobody's going to remember this. So listen, maybe the formula is the Minnesota Twins. I don't know. Sorry about that, Dax, but I think if the Yankees are going to explode, they're going to explode on this weekend. I mean, they have to. All right, everyone. Well, like I said, we will be back with you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with Coffee Bagels and Yankee Talk. Any news, any updated injury news, anything Yankees, we will talk about tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Please, on your way out, press the like button. Make me smile a little bit. I appreciate it. Press that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. I'll probably have a short or two in a little while. Answer it, talk to us, and we'll see. We'll see how things go. There might be a move or so. We'll see what how the Yankees respond to this. So everyone, thank you so much. Stay cool. Be careful out there, and make sure everybody in the family is taken care of. God bless you all. God bless America. God bless where you are. Stay true to yourself and love one another because we love you. Take care, everybody. We go out with some outros. Good night.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.